A gente tá aqui na cidade de Rhodes. E vamos tentar investigar esse negócio dessa disputa aí pelo ouro. De nada.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Ué, aceitar, né?
Sure, why not? Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot we were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Aonde? Chamar o meu também. Eles chamaram os cavalos deles. Olha que massa, vieram os três, que doido. O meu tá sujo. Vambora, vamos seguir. Eu já perdi meu chapéu de novo, não posso me meter numa briga que o chapéu vai embora.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too.
Essas missões com os parceiros devem dar mais ponto de honra, né, pra ele.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Vamos lá, vamos chegar. Eu acho que essa pescaria que ele tá falando não tem nada de pescaria. Eles vão roubar mesmo. Mais uma missão.
Hello. Hey! Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled. It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let...
Ah é, a gente não recebeu a grana pelas ovelhas não, hein?
Ambushed us in the salute. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
É, mas morreu todo mundo também.
But not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
These days ain't short.
Tomar cuidado para não esbarrar nos caras.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Se esbarrar, dá tiroteio. Todo mundo brabo aqui. Que é o Velho Oeste. Ah, acho que os caras vão pescar mesmo. Bom, de qualquer forma, até agora eu não pesquei nenhum peixe médio e grande, só peixe pequeno. Preciso de alguns para atualizar o número de animais.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Podia ter um barquinho, né? Aliás, tem um barco, mas a gente podia pegar o barco e ir pescar nas águas profundas, que é onde tem peixe maior.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
Ah, agora sim. E aí? Vamos ou não vamos? Dutch não fala nada.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck with stupid fish.
Tá, como é que eu...
What about stupid luck? Good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going.
É LX para remar mais rápido. E o L eu dou a direção, beleza. Olha, ele gasta estamina.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
L1 para equipar.
Come on, Arthur. Don't be...
Ah, tem que L1 rapidamente.
You really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something.
L1 para usar o menu discas. Peixes menores, menores. Peixes de lago de tamanho médio.
Big like a sturgeon.
Coloca aí.
Strong or good?
Ué,
Oh, worm.
coloca aí a isca.
Worms are
Ah, tá, tem que ser essa daqui, né?
tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's fade up.
Vamos lá.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water.
Gire
so it
lentamente
looks
para
like a
atrair
little
peixes
fish
e
just
aperte R2
asking
quando
to be
sentir
eaten.
uma mordida. Tô girando lentamente.
Got one. Fish on the line, Arthur. Ah, I should have had that one.
Rapidamente para puxar o peixe enquanto estiver cansado. Pare de puxar a linha quando o peixe estiver se debatendo, poderia arrebentar. Tá, quando ele estiver se debatendo, eu tenho que puxar mais para cá, né? Gire rapidamente para puxar o peixe quando ele estiver cansado. Nossa, esse peixe é bom, hein? Tá difícil de pegar.
Got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit! Got away.
Agora puxa mais para cansar o peixe. É, aprendendo a pescar aí, ó. Quando ele parar de se debater, você gira. Aí depois você vai puxando pro lado. Aí vai girando.
That feels like a bite. There we go.
Aí puxa pro lado. Pô, tá demorando, hein? Ah, tá, ele já tá chegando aqui. Puxa pro lado. Já tá pertinho. Vamos ver, tomara que seja um médio ou grande, né? Vai ser a primeira vez que eu vou pegar. Ó, um médio.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can go
Aí ele pra baixo pra
together
puxar
now.
o peixe, não tá.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon
Ih,
near the
devolveu o
mouth of
quê?
the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckon.
I would like to see that.
L2 pra segurar a vara. Caramba, eu tô morrendo já de coração.
Hey, Jose. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing?
Só que agora eu não botei isca, né?
Beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do.
Vamos girar lentamente para atrair os peixes e apertar R2
21.
quando eles derem uma
Walked in
mordida.
all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out,
Agora eu já peguei a
"Why don't
manha.
you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now reel him in, Arthur. I used to go
Tá
fishing with this
muito
fella
manha
back in
pescar
the day.
agora.
Wesley
Agora que eu já
was his
aprendi
name.
como.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge.
Olha aí, mais
Out
um.
of the blue, Wesley
Que
stands
beleza.
up, takes off his hat,
Isso foi diferente, ó.
bows his head.
A Shigan.
Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I'd swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Kaka went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog. He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back from Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse.